basically you're saying that, sir, there was no time to actually acclimatize as per army orders that itne din ka hota hai, above 9,000 feet, above super high altitude, etc. You didn't get that time. There was no luxury of that, sir.
Yeah, so we didn't have the luxury. The situation so demanded,
sir,
that the intruders had to be removed at the earliest.
Sir.
So while the battalion got some time, but the advance party we joined on the 10th of June, I just got about 1 day's. The advance party got 1 day's time to do whatever little acclimatization we could do against the, laid down 644 at stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3.
Stage 3, yes sir.
Yeah, so that's how it happened.
No 644 nahi tha, sir.
644 to mauka hi nahi mila. 1 day.
Carry on.
Absolutely.
So, that was the first war, sir. I mean, after 1971. There have been skirmishes, there have been actions along the line of control, sir. With Pakistan, there has been shelling, but Kargil was a proper war, sir. And while everybody, especially the people who have not worn the uniform, they tend to glamorize and, romanticize war. But you've seen a lot of bloodshed, sir. You've lost very good men. And that always cuts very deep, so that nobody can forget that. Especially when you're commanding, sir. So you're in charge, sir. The commanding officer is the father of the battalion and they are your children and you're responsible for your children, sir. A lot of people have spoken about, sir, Captain Batra, sir, Vikram Batra, sir. And I spoke to, sir, Brigadier Bajwa, who's the...
Brigadier MPS Bajwa, he commanded the Tiger Hill Brigade.
Sir.
Yeah.
And literally, sir, he had tears in his eyes when he was speaking about Vikram Batra, and he said ki sher bacha hai wo, sher bacha tha. He fought like a lion. And it was very this thing. And you have seen that up close and personal, sir. And I'd also like to tell you, sir, when I speak to Sanjay Saab, sir, once in a while, when I meet him here, sir, so I always tell him ki saab ek bar gale lago, mera na 5 liter khoon badh jata hai.
Absolutely.
So
very brave soldiers.
No, sir, amazing. And in times of peace, you would never imagine, sir. My question to you here is that, do you ever feel that, soft-spoken people, sir, so soft-spoken, sir, that बड़े आराम से प्यार से बात करने वाले लोग, and suddenly when the nation needs them, they turn into these lions, they turn into these warriors and accomplish feats of courage and bravery that are very difficult to comprehend. I have worn the uniform, sir, and when I read the story of Captain Vikram Batra, even after having worn the uniform, it's very difficult for me to comprehend why he did what he did, what are the motivations. Hua kya tha, sir, how did you manage to motivate the unit, sir? Motivate is very infantry, but to tell them.
So, 13 Chakra has Dogra troops.
Sir.
And like you said, Dogra troops are shy.
Sir.
They are not very outspoken.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to courage and bravery, they are right there up front. And, being an infantry battalion, your nature becomes what your troops' nature is actually.
Yes,
yes. We stay day and night with them. But my advantage was that I was commissioned into 13 Chakra. My regimental service is in 13 Chakra, other than of course the staff that I went out, and I commanded 13 Chakra. So that team 13 Chakra which was there, पूरी पलटन का हर एक जवान मुझे जानता था, मेरी काबिलियत को जानता था, और मैं about 80% जवानों को by name जानता था, and I knew that who will deliver at what place. So that trust between the team on the leader and the leader in his team makes a lot of difference. You're born in the unit, sir. You are born in the unit and you have rubbed shoulders throughout your life and trained with them.
Yes, sir.
और मेरा जो bring up भी है, अगर आप book पढ़ेंगे तो I come from a family, I'm the only son with 4 sisters.
Sir.
No army background. My turning point was when I joined the battalion. Nagaland में मैंने 92 में join किया, तो my CO Colonel Jamwal, he was very strict. उन्होंने जो है मेरा actually he was a turning point of my career in the army.
Sure.
And उन्होंने मेरे को जवानों के साथ रखा. I used to stay with the boys, eat with them, train with them. मैंने जाते ही पलटन में उम्मीदवार का ऑर्डर किया, जो कि राइफलमैन से लांसनायक का सर 2 months. एंड ये उम्मीदवार कार्डर में मैं उनके साथ वेपन ट्रेनिंग करता था, उनके साथ लंगर में खाना खाता था, उनके साथ रहता था, उनके साथ ड्रिल करता था, पीटी करता था. तो
ड्यूटी लगी थी सर? हैं? ड्यूटी लगी सर?
ड्यूटी लगी. वहाँ तो नागालैंड में वी हैड पोस्ट, वी हैड टू डू गार्ड ड्यूटी. थंब कौन आता है, संतरी, एवरीथिंग, ऑल दोस ड्रिल्स.
पहचान के लिए आगे बढ़.
सो ये सारा जो था ड्रिल्स वर इनग्रेन्ड, माय बेसिक्स वर वेरी वेरी क्लियर. in the battalion. And for me also, it was a matter of self-respect. I had to prove to the jawans. जब आप जवानों के साथ हो, you know, NDIM is a different thing. You are between peers. But यहाँ मैं जवानों के साथ था, and they were watching me very closely. So my, you know, everything improved. My professionalism improved. And that basic जो base मेरा जो बना, that carried me throughout. You know, first time I went for a course, I did extremely well. I got alpha in my bios.
Sure.
And that was a turning point. You know, then there was no looking back after that. So credit goes to the bring up in the battalion and to my CO and the senior officers who were there at that time.
And those COs were also different, sir.
Though they were different. They were absolutely...
Even company commanders were different, sir.
Yeah, no, very
Kurat type ke,
yes.
sir. My unit, sir, company commanders, they're like mini COs, sir.
Exactly.
Dare not go in front of a company commander. CO to dikhta hi nahi tha, sir. Hame to CO we saw once in a while, sir.
Correct.